I'm back. So, hydrate. I hope this works. I extracted energy from my peppers. It may be a bit spicy. I hope you like it. I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. There's 8 cycles left. Oh. Go talk to the producers, I guess. Yeah, it's is no one gonna show up at my window anymore? Like, did I talk to most of them? Still don't think I can create anything. So it either needs to have earth or water energy. Well, we could do the cane of sacred wood. Or the snow cat eyes. I think. Or the iron golem. Forge plant. Iron servant of the forge plant. I think we do the cane. The cane of sacred wood. The heck is that supposed to Iron golems, allowed many human copies. Yeah, still good. And I think. Can you please? What is this? A root? I cannot tell what this is at all. Like, is this guy supposed to have legs? Has legs? Or is it like he's a root monster? Has his little garden here. This is supposed to be a seed? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Have a little flower sprouting from his head. Sure. How do we get Forgotten Scaevola? The Iron Golems support the card's entelechy. The Oracle only offers the strongest seeds of a strain. The Sacred Cane blesses the landscape. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Determination Rightfulness supports success, indifference, stagnation. Hey there, Stove. Thank you so much for the good locks. But how goes, Stove? What are you up to today? How was your vacation? Caprice's been moving. I don't know if she's calling in some favors or what, but the old guard has suddenly decided to support her. We should do something about it. I found someone that could help us, Fortuna. She'll pay you a visit. Her name is Curiel, the sensorial witch. She can affect the perception and sensations of sentient beings, conjure hallucinations, induce synesthesia, or even grant extra senses humans don't usually have. You wish it was longer because you want more sleeps, but you're glad it's Friday. Heck yes, Friday! Because, like, you're not on call anymore, right? Like, your on-call stuff, like, was over after your, like, before your vacation, right? She seems to have a she seems to be a bit anxious about the current climate in the coven. I'm not sure what'll come out of this meeting, but I sent her your way anyway. Okay, we're at 67%. Oh, you're on call? Oh, you're not on call until the 9th of March, so you don't have to carry your work phone. Heck yes. See? At least you're that's the other thing too. Like, yeah, your vacation's over, but not on call. You can have your regular 9 to 5 or whatever you normally do. Still have the novices. We still have the warriors, producers. Ooh, the academics. See, this is why I could check. I wish I could check other people because I know I sent someone out, but I don't. I think I sent someone to talk to producers. I think. You dream about some men in crimson suits are following you around the city. You hide yourself in a diner and order a cherry coke. A beautiful old woman sits next to you and offers you her handkerchief. You smell it and you fall in love. What did I have you do again? I forget. Kitty cat. I was super afraid of meeting with the producers, but they welcomed me with open arms. I'm a future producer after all. They were super interested in my peppermancy. They tried to seduce me towards Jasmine's side, but I stayed strong. I even managed to get some of them to sympathize with our program. Oh, and producers are quite interested in the community service thing, by the way. Heck yes. Okay, you go harvest some energy now. Hello, I got to talk with one of your partners recently, and they told me we could probably help each other. I don't have any clear political leanings, but maybe there's a way to use my powers to make life better for all of our sisters during these trying times. I don't know. Let me know when it's a good time for me to visit. Kindly, Curiel the Sensorial Wizard. Or Sensorial Witch. Why did I say wizard? She looks like the traditional witch type. Yes. Hi. Hi, welcome. This place is so cool. Thanks. I wouldn't mind being imprisoned here. Uh, oh, shit. I'm so sorry. Right off the bat, my big mouth ruining everything. It's alright. It's my personal curse, always making things awkward. Really, don't worry. I'm awkward in my own way, too. Ah, okay. But let me tell you, you wouldn't like spending 200 years here. I'm so sick of these walls. Oh, I know. Let me make up for it. Better. Where did everything go? Don't worry, everything's still in its place. I just altered our senses. Oh, I love this. I wish I could do this. Would have made being exiled so much easier to bear. Funny you mentioned that, because I came to see you precisely to discuss my talents. What's the matter? Well, sensorial magic makes a great party trick, but beyond that, I feel pretty useless. Oh, sensorial magic is super cool. Yeah, but cool doesn't earn you much respect in this community. And I understand why. I mean, I can't affect reality in any way. After several centuries, I've come to terms with it, really. But from time to time, imposter syndrome kicks in. What? Is that a thing witches can feel? Like, I mean, you're a witch, you're mortal, and you fly across outer space. There's no doubt about you being a witch. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm a one-trick pony. And that trick isn't really going to have any impact on the cosmos. Literally. I don't see it like that, but I can't possibly understand. You're the one who's been struggling with this for centuries. No need to pity me, though. I mean, I have a pretty good life, magical frustrations aside. Oh, not at all. From my perspective, your powers are incredible. Thank you. What about you? How do you feel about your powers? You're an oracle, right? Too much responsibility. Responsibility? I do envy how inconsequential your magic can be. Ouch. Sorry. Told you I was in the awkward club too. But yes, magical frustrations. We both have our magical frustrations. She thinks she's insignificant. Me, I can alter reality, you know. I have a lot of responsibility to not use that poorly, you know? It's alright. I feel more comfortable among fellow weirdos. You're in the right place then. Now that you've told me that, I feel bad about the favor I was about to ask for. What is it? I've heard wonders about your new deck, so I wanted to ask you to help me find a way to make myself useful. Warn her about the risks first. I should warn you about the risks first. Oh, what risks? Observing our future may alter it. Well, that's exactly what I want. Whatever we find in my cards may determine your new path. Sign me up. I need a change. I don't mind what kind. I'll take it from there. All right. In that case, let's begin the reading. What do you have in mind exactly? Well, I want to find a way to make an impact on the future of the Coven. Like, I can't physically alter anything, but can my illusions help our sisters in a substantial way in these times of change? I understand. Focus on your fondest memories of experiencing your powers while I shuffle my deck. I swear I've seen this card so many fucking times. I think either help every witch to put themselves in their sister's shoes, Or project the kind of experiences we'd access if we were to welcome and befriend more witches into our coven. Maybe this one. Help every witch to put themselves in their sister's shoes. Oh. Use sensorial magic to allow witches to experience other witches' existences. Or however this reading inspires you, really. No, it's a fantastic idea. I feel a sort of purpose running through my veins. A coven-wide, ultra-empathetic experience. This can only be a good thing. It's gonna bring peace for sure. That's what I call making an impact in this cosmos. Yes! Thank you so much, Fortuna. Well, there you have it. That's it? Easy as that? Yep. I'm sorry there aren't any fireworks or anything. No, I mean, I'm very impressed. I love how straightforward it is. Plus, the art on the cards is super cool. I'd love to see more of them. I may become a regular. You're very welcome to come back anytime you want. Yay! I'm going to head out now. I'm eager to start exploring this new purpose the cards have shown me. Go get them. Thanks. We'll see if she has time to come back because we don't have many cycles left. Surprise. Our sisters have been putting themselves in the shoes of every candidate, and they understand how stressed and tired we all are. So they decided to send a care package to every candidate to thank us for our efforts. Here's your share. Oh, so nice of them. Thank you. New blow from Jasmine's party. She must have struck some kind of deal or something, but suddenly a bunch of explorers are all about Jasmine. Should we try to counter this? I had a long chat with some academics. I believe it went pretty well. Some parts of our program were a tough sell, but I got them to see the potential of our proposal. Hey, I hooked you up with someone that could help us. I'd rather have you handle strategy. She'll come here. I trust you. Her name is Minaka, head of explorers. That's not a real position in the coven. It's an honorific title she got from the rest of the explorers, which may be even more important than an official designation. More often than not, Minaka roams the outer edges of the known universe, mapping every star and planet. She even developed a shape-shifting orrery that keeps track of any changes to any astral body that the Coven has charted in real time. Just recently, Minaka came back to the Coven because of the elections. If we can get her on our side, we can easily win the confidence of every explorer witch in the Coven. I'm doing pretty good on that right now. Really? I don't really know what to do in these last 4 days. There's not much I can do. Alright, I know I've wanted to make a water one. Maybe do the avian dancer? And then the glass trident. Please? I don't know what to do with this seaweed. like, I don't know what else. Hmm. I don't have a lot of fire, I don't think. Or fire, because I want her to have this symbol, if I can. Hmm. Yeah, I have a lot of water. I don't know what the hell with this. Adopting orphaned men. Of course, my heartbroken witch. Anyone who parts ways with someone who sails away from this dog will never. And if I do the wolf mother, though, I don't know what to choose. Hard. I don't know what to make anymore. The other option would be to sleep. I need so much earth for that. I need so much fire for that. I could put the answer. I don't know. Do this. Be a dancer, but then something like this. There we have a flying fish and we got a bird. Beautiful. There's someone at the window. When did that happen? The troubadour. The prairie grants a space for meditation. The sprite's exotic motions are fuel for the vicious. The unique beauty of the avian accesses untapped emotions. Overflowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. Justice, communication, peace, temptation, yearning, passion. Hey, Kitsune, how goes? What are you up to today? Fortuna, wake up. Are you alright? Open your eyes. Don't leave us yet. What? Final chapter. Reality check. Oh no. Fortuna! Fortuna, talk to us. What happened? What were you thinking walking to the ocean like that? Working on your diamond art? Played some DVD and got tumbled by a Wesker? Ooh, that's not good. That's not a good time. I'm doing pretty good. Chilling, playing games, you know? I'm glad it's Friday. Chill. Chill for the weekend. I drowned? Are you trying to kill yourself? What's all this about becoming a witch? Back off a bit, Patrice. She's probably going through some kind of crisis. It's all right, Fortuna. We're here with you. What? Everything's all right. You're safe. We're your friends. Seriously? What the fuck is going on? You're still in shock. We'll take you home, make you a warm drink, and talk this through, okay? Don't do this to me, Fortuna, alright? Okay? That was your last match? Got frustrated with Wesker, took a break, switched to Diamond Heart? Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, sometimes that's good. Like, some people, like, get frustrated by DVD and don't take a break. Like, it's good that you're taking a break. Are you still working on the Dandelion one? What's going on? We should get back to the asteroid, Patrice. What? Oh no, she's lost it forever, Eva. Deep breaths, everyone. Did I travel back in time? Come on. No, sweetheart, you haven't traveled back in time. Where do you think you've come from? Outer space. Centuries into the future. You are doing the deadline 25 hours, 16 minutes in. It looked pretty big from the picture you, like, sent me, so that doesn't surprise me. And how's that possible? I'm a witch. Stop it. Don't enable her fantasies, Eva. It's not fantasy. You're a witch too. Wake up, Patrice. You're a space journalist. You founded the Cosmic Gazette. Oh no. For the love of God, what are you saying, Fortuna? Okay, let's not panic. This will pass. It's just some kind of stress-related crisis. I believe we'll be able to better help her if we ask her about her predicament. I'm sure there must be some truth hidden in the witch fantasy. Are you sure? It's worth a shot. Okay, you take the lead. This is too much for me. Okay. Fortuna, can you tell us more about your witch coven from outer space? Sure. We are about 100 witches. Our coven is one of the most respected in the magic community. Just recently, our leader died, and we were in the process of electing a new one. Okay. Tell me more about these elections. I'm helping my friend Dahlia become the new leader. Oh, that's very cool. And what are your plans for the coven? I want to undo the damage our last leader caused. Oh, wow. You must hate that person, right? This is getting weird. Oh, why do you say that? I'm just trying to help you. Fortuna, wake up. They're messing with you. Fortuna. I'm here. I'm here. You can fix him. Good luck with that, Sushi, because you've also had some Weskers that have been jerk faces. How goes Sushi? How goes your matches? What happened? I found your eyes rolled back, mumbling to yourself. I was trapped in some kind of illusion. Someone tried to make me believe I'm not a witch, that it was all a delusion from before I ascended. Oh shit. They kept asking about the political race. Did you disclose any sensitive information? I kinda told them I was planning on undoing everything Audena did. They go good, killing, have 6 A's every match. Ooh, heck yes. Are you murdering by yourself? Like, or are you queuing with someone? With someone? Okay. Wesker Spirit. That's an interesting combo. I haven't really seen that combo a lot. Kitsune, you haven't escaped once today. It happens. You can't always expect to like escape, you know? Oh, well. It's bold but perfectly legit, I'd say. I guess so. Very well. Crisis avoided. I'll get back to doing my thing. Stay strong. We're almost at the finish line. I didn't manage to find any more opportunities for us. I'm afraid this is it. Let's focus our efforts on other fronts. Hmm. You don't, but it would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice, but yeah. Okay. Harvest some energy. I don't know what else you could do, anyways. It's a little flying fish. My dear sister Fortuna, my name is Manaka. I'm one of the explorer witches of our coven. I'm meeting with members of every party to assess the best prospects for our projects, the continued research of this cosmos, and, of course, the well-being of all of our sisters. Looking forward to meeting you, Manaka. She's flying in on a sextant. Heck yeah. Hello, Fortuna. So nice to meet you. Likewise. It's an honor to meet with the head of the explorers. Ah, I'm no head of anything, dear. The rest of the explorers like to call me that, but it's just an affectionate way of calling me old. I know many witches hold you in great esteem, not only explorers. Well, I'm entered a lot of them. I understand the daughterly love, but there's no such thing as a head, leader, or chief of explorers. In any case, I'm sure you have a lot of pull among them. I won't deny that. My word carries some more weight than I'd like, but that's not something I sought out. I'd never brandish that love as a tool for command. Anyway, enough about me. I've always wanted to meet you. Did you know I was planning on paying you a visit right before you were exiled? Oh, yeah? At the time, we were looking for an oracle to help us design a plan to travel inside a black hole. Oh, would have loved to be a part of that. Well, unfortunately, that project was cancelled after we lost a young explorer to the black hole. The oracle that was helping us at that time told us she wasn't dead, but transported to a different era, and that we'd probably never see her again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe with you on our side it would have gone differently. We'll never know, I guess. Look at me talking about myself again. I'm so sorry. Let's focus on the present, or you would have me telling war stories until the end of the race. It's quite all right. So you're visiting every candidate. How's that going so far? It keeps getting harder and harder. I'm not just visiting the candidates, but also their advisors and other team members. And I just love you all too much. The future's going to be bright no matter who wins. You love everyone, even Caprisa. Why, of course. Good night for you, Kumi. Oh, alright. That sounds good. Well, it was good to see you, Kumi. Enjoy your eep, and maybe we'll see you later. I gotta see this emote, though. Why? Come on, come on. It's being silly and won't let me look at the emote. Is it? I can't tell if it's supposed to be Maleficent or Grim. I think it's Grim. That looks like a Hollow Knight emote. Yeah, looks like a Hollow Knight emote. was good to see you too. It was good to see you, Kumi. But yes, see you. She was my mentor when I ascended. Oh, oops. It's alright, I know how difficult Caprisa can be. I'll even concede that she may not be the best qualified to rule, strategically speaking, but at the same time, she is the most virtuous of us all. I have no doubt Caprisa would always put our prosperity and well-being before anything. Not that Dahlia, Jasmine, or whoever is the next leader wouldn't, but we human witches tend to be a bit more unpredictable than the rest. I understand. So tell me, is there a way to count on your support? So blunt. That's a good sign. It's not that there's something specific you can do to get my vote, but yours is the only party with an oracle in it. I'm curious about that. So if it's not rude to ask, I would like to experience your divination. Specifically, how it may benefit the everlasting task of charting this universe. What did you have in mind? A simple request. Tell me about somewhere I haven't been. Not so simple, considering you're famous for having been everywhere. Everywhere known, at least. I guess there's no harm in writing up a place for Minako to find. Should I overdo it and impress her, or should I stick to her request? Play it safe. Very well, I accept your challenge. It's not a challenge, my dear. Well, you're right, it is a challenge, fair enough. It's alright, I can deliver. Let's ask my deck for somewhere you haven't been. Oh, okay, I'm starting to get excited. Hold tight to that excitement while I shuffle my deck. And connect with what you felt the first time you visited an uncharted place. Origin of species. Okay. Travel a light year below my house, and you'll discover a planet whose atmosphere is immune to light. Observe the surface of VY Canis Major carefully. There you'll find a wormhole that can be crossed safely without getting burnt. It'll take you to an undiscovered location. I think I want fire here. We'll do fire. Oh, that is pretty far-fetched. Is it possible, though? Well, it's not impossible. Then you will find it. Are you sure you want to send your elder into one of the largest known stars? Yes. I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm 100% sure you're going to find that wormhole, and you will be able to go through it safely. Very well. I'll bet on your divination. What you just did, it's something else. I'm leaving immediately to explore. Can't wait to hear back from you. You can bet you will. Thank you so much for indulging me. Well, that's it. Alright, time's up. We did everything we could. We are the favorite in the polls, so things are looking good for us. Great job. But let's not count our chickens yet. In a couple of days, the whole Sisterhood will get together at the House of Cosmic Providence. There, every party will get to debate our coven's future. Not only that, but every sister also has the right to speak and will be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything can happen there. Have you ever been to the House of Cosmic Providence? I've only seen it from outside, and it's pretty intimidating. I've been inside for some dealings, but never for an official assembly of the Sisterhood. I'm nervous too. The thing is that inside its main hall, time holds still, so the debate can go on for hours, days, or years if necessary. Oh no. The rule is that no vote shall be cast until every sister has a chance to say their piece. Then, after everything's said and done, we will all vote. And the House of Cosmic Providence will release its hold on time so fate can unfold normally. We've come this far, so we might as well do the whole dance. Campaigning is now banned until the assembly, so take some time off. Enjoy a bubble bath or whatever it is you do to blow off steam. For me, it's going to be wine and sex fairies. Patrice, again? Too much information. Shut up. Congratulations on getting to the finish line. Let's meet at the doors of the House of Cosmic Providence in a couple of days. Chapter 7, Providence. She said wine and sex fairies. Yeah, but come on, this one is super easy. Oh, what is she doing? Some clue, maybe? This character is legendary. They're known for never giving up. Alright, I think you're... Batman? What? No, who's that? I know. What's the name of that famous Earthling? Ah, yes, Lady Gaga. What? Autocorrect doesn't like. Of course, of course. Silly autocorrect. Lady Gaga? Who's that? A pop star from the 2100s, I think? I don't know. She's the only historical figure I know from Earth. Okay, we're from completely different worlds and eras. This wasn't a good idea. Yes, autocorrect is very boring. It usually is. It's usually way off. But Fortuna, you should know this character. Tell me already. There's no way I can guess it. Ahab. Ahab? Yes, from Moby Dick. Look at me with a harpoon and everything. That's impossible. I didn't even know what the main character of Moby Dick was called. No? Forget it. The magic brownie should be ready to eat anyway. Up for some tea and some smiles? All right. I'm ready, ma'am. Magic brownie. Oh, you shouldn't make them so delicious. You always end up having one too many. And they pair with the tea so well. I'm going to want a literal ton to take out later. I figured as much. I already prepared a survival kit for you. I'll help you carry it to your asteroid later. Much appreciated. Hey, Fortuna, how come you never got a familiar? It's so lame every time you write to just get, like, an envelope with a message. One of the best parts of witch correspondence is getting to pet each other's familiars. I've always wanted to bring that up too, yes. I don't know. I have serious trouble with commitment. Like, it's a living being, and I need to think about feeding them and taking care of them. But now that you're going to be exiled for millennium, wouldn't it be good to keep you company? Yeah, we don't need to talk about this if you don't wanna. No, it's alright. I guess I wouldn't want to keep any sentient being imprisoned with me, just so that I don't feel alone. Fair point. You've always been so empathetic. I don't think empathy is what's going on here. I'd say it's the opposite. How egotistical and self-centered I am. Hey, where's that coming from? I'm not looking for pity. I accepted it so long ago. Don't worry. Tuna. Hey, I know. If you had to get a familiar, what would you like it to be? Ooh, between these two. A super intelligent crow. Oh, I never would have guessed. Why super intelligent, though? Because all crows are super intelligent, duh. I imagined its wings with eye patterns like moth wings. Oh, that's super cool. Facts. Exactly, Ferris, exactly. Oh, I'm totally seeing it, yeah. Where am I going to find a specimen like that? I'll keep an eye out, in case I can get you one for when you come out of exile. I feel bad capturing something so beautiful, though. But I'll look for a familiar when I'm free, I promise. Cool. Friends, my brownies are kicking in, and they're making me feel like philosophy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. Listen, have you ever considered why men can't become witches? Ooh. Because of our super emotional intelligence. Here. Wait, what's that? My sister explained it to me. It's like being smart, but for feelings. Eh, they invented it on Earth a few decades after I became a witch. It's like listening to yourself and being empathetic and being able to properly communicate, I think. And women have more of that than men. I don't know. I was just being mean for no reason. It's because men are the fucking worst then. Jeez, I will never understand how men got to be so awful on your home planet. Jasmine comes from the 19th century. From what I know, that was fucking nightmarish. Women didn't even have the right to vote. And that was just a symptom of how much they saw us as inferior. You sure you don't want us to invade your planet and institute a matriarchy? Let's do it. No! We're on a path in human society. Well, they're on a path. It's not our fight anymore. Slowly but surely, women are turning it around. My offer still stands if you ever want it less slowly and more surely. Oh yeah? Nice. Real nice. Are you high, Jasmine? Yep. Aren't you? Yes. Let's dance. Ouch. Jasmine, have you been learning new moves? Yes. Woohoo. Do we put some music on? There's music already. The plants are singing. Oh, sure. Going to miss you so much. Aww. Fortuna. Love you. I love you too. Love you so much. Hang in there, 40. What did you just call me? Ah, finally alone. Yeah, it's been too much having so many people in here all of a sudden. Yes. Plus, I missed you. You missed me? I never left. I missed talking to you. Just the two of us. You're such a softie. I don't want to be toxic and hoard you all for myself or anything, but I was so jealous of all those witches visiting you while I had to remain hidden. Okay, what's going on? Why are you getting this cloying? The end is near. What end? You will soon hate me. Why? What are you going to do? Activate the fire seal. You swore to sacrifice your whole coven. This whole race may have been pointless to begin with. True. I knew the moment to pay would come, sooner or later. I intend to pay. I won't hate you. We'll see about that. I've been through this too many times. It's only natural to want to rebel against the one who's taking something precious from you. I I don't think I will ever hate you, though, no matter how much you loathe me. You really are special, Fortuna. I will treasure our time together, no matter what happens. I'm happy I met you, despite everything. Hate me or not, you're getting what you wanted. Tomorrow you will leave this asteroid at last. How are you feeling? Excited to return to society at last. I'm not one for crowds. I've never been super sociable, but after so much time isolated, I feel like I'm about to rebound towards the other extreme. I want to make friends. I want to hug strangers. I don't know. I need to feel other people. It'll probably pass in a couple of weeks of disappointment, and then I'll be back to my usual self. Whatever the case, I sincerely hope you enjoy the rest of your existence to the fullest. Thank you. And speaking of enjoying ourselves, this is probably our last night together on this asteroid. You're not coming back to this life, so make all the cards you want. Enjoy some books, lay in bed, and when you're ready, let me know, and I'll let you ride my back to the House of Cosmic Providence. What? I'm getting to ride you like a cosmic shrimp? What? You didn't just call me a shrimp. Sorry, I've been thinking about it since the moment I first saw you. I've heard lobster before, but shrimp? Come on, show some respect. It's Very sorry. Oh, magnificent lobster. Shut the fuck up. Take your time, and then I'll fly you to Congress. Aye, aye. Why was there a little thing over here? I don't get it. I don't think I can make much cards anyways. Like, I don't think I have much power. Energy. That's the word I was looking for. That's a little too red. It might not even show up. Come on. That's, I don't know. It's supposed to be. Heat wave. The white sands curse this card. This fairy is a gateway to corruption, but also strength. Those who forget the safe word will be consumed by tragedy. The fire whip exalts the odd pleasure in conflict. Temptation, rejection, bad omen, leadership, purpose, rivalry, tragedy. And I don't think I can create another. Like, all of these cost so much energy. Or what I could do, make this the symbol on his flag. Ferris is doing the best he can, you know, considering. Oft side. Yes, the plan was for Ferris and I to go kill later. That is the plan. Yippee! Yes, yes, yes. I don't know if you're gonna be asleep by the time we start that though, because it is gonna be after supper that we do that. You won't be on the same server. Plan to play Survivor and die. Hey, 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 hey. You'll be fine. You got this, Kitsune. You got this. This thing kind of looks stupid with hair. Much. Wesker Spirit is an insane combo. Run it with all of your kills. Don't know what makes it so good. It could be because you're both invisible. That could be why. The merchant caravan spreads conversations, a grand display of leadership. The cloth speaks of courage. The glass doll and the snow cat's eyes are teeming with primal urges. Justice, communication, peace, leadership, purpose, courage. Merchant band. And I can't make any more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards is what I made. Both just really good at chase and defending, so it's not hard to do much. Okay, yeah, that could be it as well. Exactly, Kitsune. The blood points is what matters. You've got a ton of them. To all our sisters, the House of Cosmic Providence is ready to receive us all. It's time to gather. Fate awaits. Are you nervous? Yes. Why? I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yes. Don't you? I'd like to say that I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true. But from time to time, I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Horde, all of them, yes. But remember, there is a max limit. You gotta spend some of them. Sushi, now that you've got Leon P100, gonna P3 everyone you own, then do P100 Ada. Nice. Fair enough. Yeah, because for me, because all of my killers are P3, and then I have my P100 survivor, I'm going to P3 all of my survivors now. Just that way I have them. Yeah, there's a blood point max. You as soon as you get like the blood point max is 5 mil. After you get to 5 mil, you can't gain any more blood points, so you have to spend them at some point. I'm pretty sure we mentioned the max. Yes. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with you about me. Of course you were. I like him very much. I owe him my life. Oh, I wish I had lacrimal glands to tear up. Shut up. I'm sorry, but I'm being serious. Hearing you say that made me so happy that it made me wish I could cry. Abramar, listen, I never got to thank you properly. There's no need to, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. So you have 4 killers left to P3, but that won't take long. That's nothing. Most likely have them done when 2v8 ends, especially, yeah. I still need to do the survey cause yeah. Do the survey, ask for an extension. I was lost. I was beyond saving. I summoned you as a last resort, and what you've given me it's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life, challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. Thank you, Abramar. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying. I really do. But I'm not doing all of this for free. Soon I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you. And I am thankful. I may hate you in the future. Hell, I may even betray you. I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates. But in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Providence. Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards lead us to. Same. I have so many survivors to P3. Everything that is about to happen, everything that will occur, none of it is your fault, but all of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in this cosmos. That is fate. My corpse is without will, but my body stands proud of the coven assembled here today. 100 voices to decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous and it will continue to grow. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now, pour your voices into the chalice and build the future upon my corpse. 13 survivors to P3, 14 when the new one comes out. We'll see when the new one comes out though, because like, if you're, are you talking about the Grimoire core, the Grimoire, survivor, or is something supposed to come out before then? Surrounding me around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates: Caprisa, the historian; Dahlia, the daggersmith; Jasmine, the gardener. We will soon hear our sisters' opening speeches. But first, let's conjure the vote intention for all to gauge the progress of this debate. And remember, in the House of Cosmic Providence, everyone is welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. The I'll kill guy. Do you have any idea on who will appeal 100 next? I honestly have no idea. If I was to P100 anyone, it might be Michaela next, because I do occasionally like to use Michaela. Now my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Caprisa. Maybe. The only thing is, like, I don't think I'm confident enough with Drac to P100 him. Like we said before, P100 Survivor is whatever. P100 Killer, it's like, holy shit, that's scary. Like, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Audena. I am aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recalled every era of this coven. That gives me the perspective and the confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Audena's time. I implore you, we must give Audena's system a chance, experience where it takes us. I know for a fact that this was just the beginning of what Audena had planned for us. Yeah, P100s take so much time. Like, so much time. P100 killer sounds like a fear me kind of person. Yeah, exactly. Sushi, if we were P3ing everyone that had the time before P100 elite, you'd be like P30. Yep. Yep. Her vision, her projection of her rules and system, was destined to make us the most powerful coven that's ever existed. That's why my program plans to keep her design intact, with myself as a warden of its prosperity. Having said that, I am genuinely interested in hearing all about the alternatives our sisters have devised for our coven. And I'd like to give the floor to our fiercest, Dahlia. Listen to me, everyone! Dahlia has chosen me as her second, so my role here is to advise her as she goes. I might need to modulate or reel in her speeches. Don't fully recommend 100 someone right now. Highly recommend P3ing everyone you have. Yes, absolutely. As a newer player, it's definitely better for you to P3 everyone first. I have a clear vision for this coven. Okay, how should I suggest Dahlia opens? Ambitious and confident. Dahlia, I suggest community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, all witches equal. Alright? This is going to be trickier than I thought. Her energy is kinda working though. And there's one crucial aspect we need to make this vision happen. Okay, this is my opening. Let's direct her speech towards... horizontalism, shared power. Horizontalism, gotcha, thank you. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our fate in the hands of just a few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice is made to the detriment of the community ever again. No more impositions like the obnoxious quarterly controls. No more excessive punishments. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. Anything past P10 showing that you like the character? Yep. The only okay, so with the main after P3ing everyone, the only thing you get afterwards is your character's base costume gets bloodied. Like, yes, you get a costume for getting them past P3, but it's like your outfit is covered in blood. That's yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's her. Sisters, I want to share some findings with you. I'm not proud of the methods I used, but I was worried about letting a dangerous exile into coven politics. So I created an illusionary world to draw some raw truth from Fortuna, the Oracle exile supporting Dahlia's party. What I found is that her motives for joining these elections may be somewhat tainted. She literally told me that her objective is to undo the damage our last leader caused. That doesn't sound like a positive agenda to me. I don't know what to do with this information. I'm just sharing it before the whole Sisterhood so you can cast your vote with all the information possible. Anyway, I'll let you all proceed. Thank you for listening to me. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can send Oryxels. Sorry for intruding so early on in the debate, but I just wanted to offer my input on Talia's right hand, Fortuna. I came to her for help, so as suggested by my friend and leader candidate Jasmine, I was in a dire situation, handling a gruesome task Adena imposed upon me, and Fortuna, with her cards, not only helped me get out of it, she allowed me to find a happiness I hadn't experienced before. Her guidance was otherworldly. Her deck is powerful and her soul is pure. Please, we need her party at the helm. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. Let us move on to another candidate. Jasmine, offer your opening statement. Thank you, Adena. I'm so happy to be in front of all my sisters here today. I thank you all for the opportunity to present my plan for an ideal coven. I'm really moved by all the support we've received this far. And I understand why so many of you still have your doubts about the picture I'm trying to paint. But hopefully, after I explain our ideas before all of you, I can get you all as excited as I am for the future of our sisterhood. We must be grateful for everything Adena's given us. She made us grow in an unprecedented way. But it's time we stop being treated like children. We need to grow beyond her system. With all her controls and punishments that made us behave like a well-oiled machine. I want to take us all into an era of freedom and trust. We've learned the benefits of hard work and sacrifice. Now it's up to every witch to decide how to improve our sisterhood. We are most powerful, we are wiser, we are very capable of being responsible towards our coven without impositions of any kind. Our program is the next step to ensure the full maturity of our coven. I must speak. Oh. Hello. Sorry for halting the conversations again. For those who don't know me, I'm Greth, the witch architect. You may have used one of my thought shrines. I'll cut to the chase. Recent experiences have made me connect with the forbidden. I have summoned a behemoth. What? This person shouldn't be allowed to participate in Congress. Time holds still in the House of Cosmic Providence. Should Greth be apprehended, it will be right after we conclude the debate. For now, we should listen to every voice. Thank you, Adena. It's important for the future of our coven that you all listen to this. I didn't only summon the behemoth, I fused with them. Fortuna helped me get rid of them, but In the time we were together, some knowledge was left lingering in my mind. I was scared at first, but it allowed me to comprehend this cosmos in a way that I would never have dreamed that I could achieve. And it's becoming clear as these ideas mature in my limited witch brain, constrained by the rules of physics. Behemoths are not our enemies. You'd gift Oryx cells if you could. Yeah, I have no idea if you can, because, like, I know for people on Steam, like, I can get the DLC for Sushi. I can gift Sushi the DLC. Like, I don't know who Sushi is missing, but if I was all like, yo, Sushi, have this killer, Sushi would have the killer. Excuse me. But yeah, Oryx cells, I have no idea. Every disaster linked to a behemoth has not been caused by them, but by the witches who access their power. It is us who are dangerous, not them. And the ideas and comprehension of this reality that Gaitherian is allowing me to experience. I want this elevated form of enlightenment for all of you. Reality is way more malleable than we think. We are shackled by how our mortal selves first entered into contact with this universe. Yes, you can gift DLC to Steam people. But we can be anything we want to be. There's happiness beyond happiness. There's existence without language, absolute and incorruptible communication. I could end my speech here telling you all that what we should do is to vote for Dahlia and welcome the forbidden into our lives. But there's something even greater at play here today. Fortuna. What are you doing, Greth? Trust me. Fortuna. Care to share your experience with the behemoth with all your sisters? What is the meaning of this? Tell all of our sisters how high we could ascend should we dispel these absurd traditions that make us live in fear of the forbidden. Ooh. Show yourself, Abramar. Lament. Ugh. It hurts. Make it stop. What's going on? Somebody help me. What the hell is going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something! Me? Yes. Dahlia, calm down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's gut is right, as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what is going on here. If we understand why this is happening, we may be able to do something about it. Everyone, focus on the coven. Project your feelings toward our sisterhood into my deck. Inheritance. Junracia is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. Become too powerful, House of Cosmic Providence imploded, trying to stop time and fate around me. Oh. Not my fault. Not the arbitrage office. Maybe Junracia is trying to turn us all into power. Scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. She's feeding from this ball of fire as we speak. Since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become the next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn eternally. We must come to an agreement to free them. I can't believe Junracia's trying to turn us all into energy. I would never have expected this from one of our sisters. I'm going to fucking kill her when we're out of here. You're way too naive. That's why your programs were destined to fail. This wouldn't have happened under Audena's attentive eye. Come on, Caprisa. It would have happened just the same. Now isn't the time to assign blame. We should focus on helping our sisters. I can't stand this anymore. Someone kill me. Get us out of here. Okay, everyone, vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Hey, not so fast. This is just too important. It can't end like this. We must decide swiftly, but we must also decide wisely. Why is the music so intense all of a sudden? What do you propose then? I need to turn this down even more. Like, what the heck? We cut through all the bullshit and sort everything out in front of the Sisterhood. I'm all for that. Fuck Congress ceremony. This is highly unorthodox, but so is the situation. I agree to a straightforward conversation. Very well, I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader, and the reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but even if you think it has room for improvement, it's the best option we've got right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by her idealism. We can't function on charisma. Hey, shut up. Let me talk. And Caprisa, for the sake of haste, can't we stop pretending she's irrelevant? Your discourse is riddled with fallacies, young witch. Open your eyes. I'm the most sensible option. Acknowledge it and we can stop this madness. I'm not going to acknowledge shit. What kind of arguments are those? We're just tapping into our sister's fear for a quick and easy win. Dahlia has a point there. Right now, it's easy to justify a conservative stance because we're in the middle of a catastrophe. But this moment is too important. It may define the coming millennia. We mustn't cast our votes from a place of fear. What we need right now is strength. What will allow us to overcome this and any future challenges? Well, that's easy. My program, devouring Audena and giving more autonomy to every witch. If not that, at least not Dahlia's utopia. It's not a utopia, it's trust. That's too much of a gamble right now. What are you doing? Decide already. Make it stop. Fight each other for all I care. I guess we're not doing a great job of cutting through all the bullshit. It's starting to feel like the opposite. I know. Aren't we friends? Can't we come to an agreement? We need to offer our suffering sisters a way out already. That's easier said than done. None of us wants to relinquish her view. And not because we're power-hungry, exactly. It moves me. The certainty of how wholeheartedly we all love our coven. We can't simply leave its future up to chance. How about we change our approach? Each of us says who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. Okay. What'll be the point? Pin at each other's throats for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I like it. I can respect that. I don't really see the point, but I'll do anything to break this impasse. Oh yeah? I guess your case is easy. You would vote for me, right? My program is most similar to yours. I guess so. Not that I'm passionate about it. You are simply the candidate I would distrust the least with our coven's traditions. That's flattering. A point for me nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like this wasn't a good idea. Who would you vote for, Dahlia? I'd vote for you, Jasmine, obviously. And you? I'd pick Caprisa. What? You've always been the most sensible of the lot, Jasmine. Thank you. How could you pick this decaying log over me? I'm sorry, your program is just too radical, Dahlia. This is incredible. Whatever. Now what? There must be something that we can do to break out of this loop. I'll draw a card to discover once and for all who will lead. I wouldn't be against it. Oracles have always played a major role when it comes to steering the Coven's fate. Oh, are you sure? It doesn't feel right after all this work to leave it all up to chance. Yeah, it feels like a coin toss. Not only that, you're the dealer here. Doesn't that give you a bit of an advantage? It's not exactly up to chance, but I understand how you feel. Come on, I'm sure there must be another way of coming to an agreement. Ugh, I can't take it. I don't care who leads anymore. We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless. We're fighting about who's going to rule over the ashes of our sisters. Shit, Fortuna. Why did you have to predict the fall of our coven? This is all your fault. My fault? That's more accurate than you think. What did you... Not long ago, I discovered that my powers aren't really fortune-telling. That what I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it. Writing it? I have the power to alter the past and the future. The past, too? How does that work? Well, I don't think it's the time to get into that, but the thing is that you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the coven. I caused it. That's not possible. Dana was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my deck. Why, Fortuna, why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it was worth fighting for. We could have turned this into something really beautiful. I didn't do this on purpose. I wasn't aware of the implications. It doesn't matter. Why did you keep hiding something so important all this time? And even knowing that, you joined the race? What's your endgame here? Because I can't accept it. I've been in denial all this time. I can't really believe this is it, that we're done. Our sisterhood is done. My life as a witch is done. Don't you dare play the victim now. You doomed us all. Well, fuck you, you're not helping. Fuck me? The fucking nerve, Fortuna. I'm ashamed to have you on my team. After all these years away, you come back and fuck everything up? We're better off without you. Dana was right to send you to exile. Fuck this. I'm going to make things right. I'll find a way out for our doomed sisters, and I will write a future for us three. Fuck it, since we're at it. I'm going to rewrite how magic works in this universe so we don't have to suffer through shit like this again. Watch this. Holy shit. Okay, maelstrom of angst, rivalry, tragedy, sabotage, adversity, change, rebirth. Unable to forgive each other, we will stir up a civil war within our sisterhood that will eventually spread to become an all-out cosmos-wide cosmos. Paths are never direct again. Dahlia and Jasmine will support and love each other. Their friendship strengthened. I will stay aside, unable to reconcile the weight of my actions. Fortuna, why would you write that? I don't know. I guess that I need to atone. No, can't you write like you'll deal with your own shit and be happy at last? I'm sorry, that's not for me. But you and Jasmine will have a happy future, full of love. But I want you too. Let her be, Dahlia. There's no turning back now, right, Fortuna? Yes, this is my future. Let's move on so we can free our sisters. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. Culture. We get to use Zero's coin. Find their souls to their own, see through our eyes. After some intense negotiation, get to use Zero's Quicksilver to bring back to life. Yeah. What? Everyone? Yes, we'll get to see everyone again. That's it. It's as easy as that. You are too powerful, Fortuna. This is scary, but it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna. Thank you for saving everyone. Yes, let's focus on that. I know this may be overwhelming. I'm still struggling with it myself, but while we figure it out, I can do good. The Troubadour. Unlock the behemoth arts for ourselves, which will be able to edit reality to their own will. We're all going to become goddesses. Let's do that. Upon our deaths, each of us will become goddesses of a newly formed universe, shaping it to our ideal vision. Oh, wow. Are there going to be as many universes as there are witches? Yes, each one with its own set of rules. I think that's our only shot at absolute satisfaction. That's wild. Did you just effortlessly spark the creation of thousands of new worlds? Looks like it, yes. I'm a bit shocked myself. Who knows what the true limits of my powers are? I'm scared to find out, in fact. You're so fucking badass, Fortuna. And scary. I'll make the most of the universe I turn into, I promise. Yes, me too. I'm way less scared knowing that this life is just a prelude to my very own reality. I truly hope everyone will get to be happy. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I am concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say. I can't fight anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. We lost control of the situation long ago. I'm ready to confront fate. I think our sisters have seen enough, and suffered enough too. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Yes, we did it, sisters! Today marks the beginning of a new era of support and cooperation. All which is equal, at last. Congrats, Dahlia. Congrats, Dahlia. You bested me. I'm looking forward to seeing the coven you'll build, Dahlia. The fate of the Sisterhood is sealed. Interesting. Now, to honor the new leader, come to me and scatter my remains. Shall become stardust once again, so new witches may ascend. Boo. What is this? What's going on? Quick, everyone, get behind me. I'm sorry. I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. It's all right, everyone. This is Abramar. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick his butt? No. Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price. What price? What is he talking about? Regain my freedom. I offered him the coven in exchange. The whole coven? What does that mean? Is that why everyone died? Oh no, that's completely unrelated. But from this point onwards, whatever happens with this sisterhood, you're mine. Oh no, Fortuna, what have you done? There's no other way around this? There's no way around it. It's time to pay, Fortuna. Very well, if there's no alternative. Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You turned the witching world upside down. Now, witch up and pay. Please, Abramar, forsake the price. You know I can't do that. If I forsake the price, I'll be erased from this cosmos. The cosmic wheel can't allow the existence of a behemoth who doesn't honor his deals. I understand. It's devastating to see you like this. You don't need to be this afraid, Fortuna. Everything will be all right. Come on, open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I am proud of you. Let's conclude our pact. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm ready. The coven. What the fuck happens to them though? Did I? Oh my gosh. Like, does that mean they die? Does he control them? What happens then? Because I chose the coven. Faster. Why am I back here? Kneel before your master. It's been a century now. You're going to keep doing the same bit every time you come visit? Sorry. Owning a coven is never going to get old. What are you up to? You got bored of micromanaging the coven at last? Hey, I do not micromanage. I just happen to have a lot of opinions. And yes, I'm bored. I see. So, what do you want? Shall I use my deck to find you a date? You never fail to amuse me. I don't want anything in particular. Just wanted to catch up. A friendly chat. Sure, what's new? Many things. Where to begin? Of course. You'll be happy to know that we finally managed to bring back the last sister who was lost during the Congress catastrophe. It's been a long process, but Zira's jade and quicksilver method has been extremely useful. As for myself, you really did me a solid with what you wrote about witches and behemoths getting to coexist in harmony. It was about time. I'm making so many friends. I don't want to make you jealous, but you won't. I just love witches so much. It's great being able to hang out with so many of them without fearing for my life. And it's pretty convenient as the ruler of a coven. I don't know how we'd have dealt with all this otherwise. Anyway, I got to meet with Gloria's corpse. I can't believe she's dead. After existing through so many universes, she just went and quit living. Makes me wonder what I'm expecting from my existence and future existences. In any case, it was a beautiful reunion. Was, the best being I've ever encountered in any universe. Thank you for allowing me to say goodbye to her. Dude, doesn't feel like gossiping at all. You're just using me for therapy. Yes, yes. I can't help but think of you as a friend. But enough about me. Who would you like to gossip about? My sister. I actually miss her. It was really beautiful the day she ascended to become a goddess of arts and inspiration. I've never seen a ritual with so many fireworks, and I've been to the Big Bang. I felt her lately, guiding my hand during my card creation. I hope she's happy as a goddess. Dahlia's glowing. It's been hard to rebuild the coven after the Congress catastrophe, but Dahlia's good, not only for the coven, for the whole of cosmic society. Ironically enough, for a warrior witch, her systems brought unprecedented levels of peace to the whole universe. Even with your old sisterhood being a shadow of what it was, it's respected and copied throughout many covens. That's good, I guess. You don't sound too chipper about it, yes? No. It's just one of those days. Okay, let's change the topic. Jasmine. Jasmine's hands are full training her sentient garden nowadays. She gives off this motherly aura, full of pride for what her creature is achieving. So far, about a dozen barren moons have become lush gardens and forests, thanks to Jasmine's sentient garden's blessing. Oh, is it weird to feel proud for having written that? The moral quandaries of your arts will always be beyond me, really. Fair enough. Greth. She's lucky you wrote that behemoths and witches would get to coexist in harmony. Because after her declarations in Congress, well, it was either cosmic erasure or this. They kept her prisoner for a while in the arbitrage office, but later it was decided that behemoths weren't a threat, per se. Greth actually played a major part in convincing the arbitrage office that witches should behemoth greatly from collaborating with behemoths, so it all worked out well in the end. Uena, my mentor. You don't talk to Enya anymore. Uh, we write to each other from time to time, but I haven't seen her since she became independent. She moved her studio to another dimension and is writing books on the cosmic wheel and its malleable properties. Something tells me you played a great part in inspiring her to pick up this endeavor. Yeah, I know she's only doing it to not see me suffer, to see if there's a way we can better control my power and fix things. I don't want her doing that. She's wasting her immortality away, but we all know there's no way of stopping a driven witch. You're here. Anyway, Risa. Well, I heard Caprice is happy. She made her peace with Audena's death, and isn't obsessed with preserving her legacy anymore. She went to live at the 100 Column Worship, where she spends all of her time writing biographies on really old witches. You could pay her a visit. No thanks. Look at the time. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Wow, rude. Baby steps, Abramar. I'm not ready to be friends. I'm not sure if I ever will be. So let's take it easy, all right? I understand. Please, let me know if you ever want to meet up again. I will. Goodbye, Abramar. Goodbye, Fortuna. Yeah. I wonder if I can even make anything. I have so much fire energy all of a sudden. What did I hold on? What did I pick? The post office? The post office. Okay. Mm. I have no water energy. Oh, the head has to be in. Okay. Gasidastrophobia. Magical post office controls the flux of information, whispers from everyone you love, paint the most horrific worlds. Exploring the fears of your peers will grant you knowledge. The light of the blue flames bring forth trouble. Guide discovery, deception, the unknown, leadership, purpose, rivalry, tragedy, authority, sabotage, adversity. And I'm basically out. I don't know if there's much more. Because, like, we had the credits, but, like, did we actually get an ending? Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease with you, new Fortuna? How can a writer of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? I fucking hate fate. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I'll get to fix everything. As if this would work. Even I'm not that powerful. I'm feeling sleepy, though. Hi! Mwah. Just rest for a bit. Move your butt! Oh, if I hold, the credits will go faster. Good job. Okay, I think this is the actual credits, because I don't remember them being this short. Or this long. The earlier credits felt so much shorter. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch, as so many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggle, so it means so much that you played it until the end. We hope you enjoyed it and that it made you think and feel. See you again wherever the cosmic wheel takes us next. Why are you this stubborn? I thought I made it clear. There's no way around it. You will pay the price. It doesn't matter how many times you try, but the truth is that I'd welcome a million lives with you, again and again. Allow me to join your torment once more. I think it actually is literally starting over. So yeah, that's how you get multiple endings. You can get multiple endings, I guess. Okay. It went into that almost like so like seamlessly. It's like, oh, you don't like your ending? Oh, here. Like I figured after the credits it would bring me to the main menu, but it didn't. Of course, she sits down when I need to get up because like I'm hungry. Anyways, yeah. Food is here, so we're going to, for our usual extended break for food. When I come back, we will be doing some Dead by Daylight Killer Queue with Ferris. So yeah, look forward to some Killer Queue when I get back, everyone, alright? See you all later.